Welcome along to this Mazzillion unboxing and review of the Google Pixel 6a with me, Dan of Grounded Tech. This right here is the latest budget offering from Google, starting at £399, and it's quite different to the previous versions of the Pixel A series. So let's get into it! We have a pretty standard unboxing experience with the 6a. Like most phones these days, you get the phone, in this case in charcoal, along with the USB-C to USB-C cable, and a SIM ejector tool. It's also available in chalk white and sage green. Hardware-wise, the phone has the same design language as its more expensive siblings. We've got a more compact device at 6.1 inches that feels great in the hand. The screen's a 1080p 60Hz OLED that's nice and punchy. It's not the brightest display, but it will be fine for most people. The fingerprint reader is now also in the screen and does the job just fine. So we've got 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, and performance overall is outstanding. And this is due to Google's exclusive Tensor chipset. This brings you the exact same amount of power that you will get in the Pixel 6 and the 6 Pro. Nothing else in the Pixel 6a's price bracket comes close to what you get here. All of the smart features like Live Translate and Live Transcribe, and they're all better than before, and you can even use them without an internet connection. That's right, you can actually do all these things on the device. So to summarize, performance will not be an issue, and for years as well. There is one trade-off with this performance, of course, and that is battery life. This is probably the main difference to previous Pixel A series phones. It's still enough to easily get me through a day, and that's as somebody who is a heavy user. For most people, it should not be a problem. One other potential downside is the charging speeds. Now, the Pixel 6a is still running at 18 watts, whereas the competitors nowadays are pushing very fast charging speeds. It's also worth noting that if you have an older charger, you might find that the phone charges really slowly. So you'll need to get something like an 18-watt PD charger, which you can get for around £10 on Amazon, and that should do you very nicely. And we also lose the headphone jack from previous A-series phones, which is a shame. Now on to one of the main reasons why people buy a Google Pixel phone, and that is the cameras. We're back with dual 12-megapixel sensors on the back. That is one wide and an ultra-wide. The wide also has optical image stabilization. These are tried and tested sensors. We've had them on previous Pixels, and with the Tensor now giving extra smarts such as Magic Eraser and Camouflage, you've got even more features that you will find even more useful. And believe me, Magic Eraser, you will use that a lot more than you think you will. As you can see with the shots here, you will always get great pictures from a Pixel. It's almost guaranteed every time you take a photo. Nothing in this price range comes close. It's outstanding. And for amateur photographers, you cannot go wrong. The video is another strong point. You can do 4K 60 on the main sensor on the back, and it looks fantastic. Every other phone in this price range tops out at around 4K 30 FPS. So it's good to know that you will have some of the best looking video around from your budget blower. And on the software side, Google will provide the Pixel 6a with at least 3 years of OS updates and 5 years of security updates. So this is a phone that will last you years, and because of that Tensor SoC, you will also get a lot of new features along the way, which you do not get with other brands. Overall, there's so much that this phone can do that makes it perfect for most people. I've had 2 weeks with the phone and I absolutely adore it. If there's anything else that you would like to know about this phone, just leave a comment down below and we will get back to you. Take care and we'll see you in another video.